What's up, everybody? We are Obscure Terrain. My name's Wade McMahon.
And I'm Wesley Solis.
And today we are going to be talking about the gear we used on episode 1, 60 and 48.
We got here is a dry bag, and it's made by Relentless Recreation. Found it on Amazon. It's pretty cool. It's got like a backpack style. A lot of dry bags are like sack style, so that's a little bit different.
This part is not waterproof, but in the fine print it does say just water resistant. So
it's cool to keep, like, you know, your items that can get wet, but you don't want them floating in the river, you know.
Exactly.
So this is our first bag, and this bag is 35 liters or 30 liters?
This is 35 liters.
Yeah, this is a 35 liter bag, I believe.
Yep, 35 liter bag. And then we had smaller bags.
So this one's by Hassel Outfitters, and it's a 10 liter bag. It's got like a nice little strap, so you can wear it like this.
And mine, I was using Extent paddle gear, and it's only a 5 liter. I have 3 of these. Worked out great.
This one has a bottle holder, but we actually use it to hold a Progresso can of soup. It was pretty useful.
Yep. And then after that, we have stuff that kept our navigational tools, which is our phone, dry. So
we got 2 different types. Mm-hmm. I got the Jodo, not to confuse the Spanish word Joto.
But his is cool because you can actually take pictures and film.
Yeah, it's see-through on both sides.
Mine, on the other hand, it's only see-through on one side. So mine is Shoreline Marine. Got it at a pretty good deal. Got 2 of them for the price of 1.
Yeah, I got this one $5 on Amazon. It comes with like a little plastic seal. And like, it's watertight. You know, you push it. And it works because I took a flip in the river and my phone got sunk, and it still works.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. This is what kept all the important gear. Right here. This little guy. This little waterproof guy. What brand is it? Plano. I'm probably botching that name, but it worked perfect for IDs and truck keys and stuff like that. Alright, well, I got this life vest. It's not the comfiest life vest. I definitely am going to go to Amazon and probably get one similar to Wesley's. This one's a Stearns, but you know, you need a life vest out there just in case something happens. 60 miles is a lot of river. Wesley's is actually a really good life vest, or I like it.
I got this one. It's called Onyx, and I got it at Cabela's. Not the same time I got this shirt, but it's got pockets, which is cool because I can keep my phone in, and it was pretty comfortable. One thing that was nice about it that you got to think about, like if you're gonna kayak, is like shoulder movement. So as you can see, there's plenty of space here for me to be doing all kinds of paddling, so it never really got in my way at all.
See, mine doesn't really. Mine has space, but it's just when I'd sit down, the back is just so thick that it pushed me forward.
And you can tell too, like the cuts on the actual foam part of it are like, they're a little bit differently shaped.
Yeah.
Yours is like a big square, and this one's more of a triangle.
Yep. And then this guy, if you're gonna kayak in any kind of desert, river, or where there's no shade, this shimag helped so much. It kept the bugs off, it kept the sun off, it kept...
You can do all sorts of stuff with this.
You could wet it and put it on your neck. But yeah, this thing is versatile.
Cover your head, cover your face from bugs. That was one thing. Frank actually didn't have one of these, and the bugs were like attacking his face, and we actually had a shield.
Yeah.
So
this guy, yeah.
This thing actually came in handy. It's called a bilge pump, and it's from Seattle Sports. And when I flipped, I was able to use it to get the boat completely dry in like 6-7 minutes. So it was pretty useful.
Yep.
And we were in the middle of the river. We literally almost lost the kayak because it was so filled with water.
Yeah.
It started going under. but we were able to pull it up and save it with this.
Yep.
So make sure you have one of these when you're on the river.
Next, safety gears. We had our helmets. Now these are not actual kayaking helmets. These are more rock climbing and trekking, and we use them for work and stuff. But these did the job.
They're really nice because they're light. Like, I forgot I was wearing this a lot of times.
Yeah.
Very lightweight.
Has mounts right here where you can mount your GoPro or your headlamp. Mine comes with vents.
This one
has vents too.
This one was Black Diamond. It's a very popular brand for climbing and stuff. It worked very nice, very comfortable.
Yeah.
This is very comfortable. It's nice having this little knob adjustment.
Yep. Mine's a Petzl, and about has the same features, just different ways. Then, when you're kayaking for a long period of time, we recommend straps. Connect everything to your kayak, just in case you flip. You don't want to lose your stuff.
I flipped and the bags actually came out of the kayak, but they were all clipped to this daisy chain that was secured to the boat, so we didn't lose any of our gear.
Nope. Very handy.
They're very useful for everything. We actually also both use these for our hammocks. You know, you can make a lot of chokes around branches, and you can use them to sleep at night.
Which brings us to the next point, our hammocks. I would say these things are great. These daisy chains,
Yeah,
I got a Black Diamond and a CMI.
both of these are Black Diamonds. They're different lengths. And on a side note, we used them the other day at work to tether a giant inflatable balloon screen. So they're very useful. They're very strong. You know, they don't lose their integrity because they got wet.
Yup. And then this guy, this is my single person hammock. Very small, very compact. It's called Honest Outfitters. Got it off of Amazon, a good deal.
And this hammock is a Mallow Me. It's a 2-person. It's not really supposed to be compact. As you can see, the size difference.
Oh. My bad. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But
And even as a 2-person, it could still be compacted. If you see the 2-person compact ones, they're a lot smaller.
Yep.
And this is kind of annoying, especially when you're working with limited dry bag space. You know, you want to go smaller. So I'm probably going to get a smaller one.
This one's cool because it has a little compression strap here where you can actually, if you close it, you can get it smaller. Or make it smaller.
So then I got a pack of some Black Diamond screw-gate carabiners. I use these to clip the daisy chain to the boat and my dry bags to the daisy chain. They worked very well. They got wet, they got sand and mud, and the screw gate works very nice. They feel brand new, and they got abused. On the other hand, we have this Mad Rock carabiner. It's got like a quick release gate, I guess.
Yeah, quick release.
And it with the sand and the water and the mud, like, it's all crusty and raspy. It's probably no good. I'm probably gonna get rid of it.
Then I brought along camp wheel, shiv. And I didn't end up using it, but just in case, you know, it might have been useful. But these are just knockoff carabiners. They're not of any company or anything. But I would never trust my life with these. I wouldn't hang my body, but you know, for backpacks or a kayak or something, I totally just hook it up.
And then this was my Camelback. I used it obviously to carry water. It was nice. I had water in here when I flipped my kayak, and I didn't lose any water, and I don't think I gained any new water. At least I hope not. So that was good. The orange color is actually really nice because it doesn't get hot in the sun. I don't know if that was purposely designed that way, but this is a Quest Camelback. I got it online. It's pretty awesome.
And this one, I've had this Camelback for probably 10 years, and I still use this thing. It's an actual Camelback. That's the brand. And I like it. It has just enough pockets. I've worn it on my chest before when I've been backpacking. I've worn it down here and just made sure that I had enough room where it's not catching me in the throat. So I had like pockets and stuff I could get to, and had my main bag on my back. And then I could put another bladder in my backpack. But this thing worked out nice. I enjoy it. It's very, very good. It's a 2.5 liter. And then to film the thing is my handy dandy GoPro. I got the GoPro 4, Hero 4. I know it's the older version. I'll probably get a newer one eventually after I get to save some money. I mean, we're not all rich. But this thing worked out great. It's been through a lot and it's still rocking.
So this camera was actually the Dragon Touch. It came with, I got it for $50 online. It's supposed to be 4K, but it looks like it's 1080p, the video that it captured. And it was on a 4K computer, you internet smartasses who are probably asking, well, did you even use a 4K computer? It came with 2 external batteries, USB charged, they're useful. It came with a few mounts and stuff, and it came with a remote control that you could use to turn on and off. All in all, for 50 bucks, it was a pretty good deal. It wasn't 4K though, and it says, you can see, big old 4K ultra light, but it wasn't 4K. You could just put the video quality up against his GoPro and you can tell the difference.